Shockwave, Byway TW-1028 Spock, Interstellar Pirates. This is a slightly oversized KO of the Studio Series movie Dark of the Moon Shockwave. Let's get him out. Oh, thank God he's not super purple. Let's take this lid off here. Get the hose. Some instructions. And here's the figure. Oh, he looks nice. He's not super purple with that nasty mustard stain on his chest. Here's his arm blade. This time it's solid, not made of rubber. And it plugs underneath here, just like in the film. Okay, it's pretty durable. Seems solid. There's the back. There's the hose for his power source for his arm cannon. And it simply plugs in here. And the other end just plugs in the backpack here into this movable port. And there we go. It's all powered up. Looks really good. He stands about 8 inches tall. A little shorter than 8 inches tall. Yeah. It's a little bit bigger than the Studio Series. This version, he has a different face. It's slightly more movie accurate. The head is also not loose. I guess the first release of this figure, the head was really loose and wobbly, but this one's pretty good. He also has these bicep covers that are more movie accurate, which are really cool. Help bulk him up, give him a little bit of Arnold action. He also has a new hand. The last one was just big rubber lump. This can rotate. Fingers are individually posable. That's one of the reasons I sold my original, and I can't compare it because of that stupid rubber. But this one's alright. As far as articulation goes, like I said earlier, the head can swivel, look up and down, and move on this extra joint. The shoulders can rotate. They're limited by the hose. Move out, can swivel at the bicep. Can bend at the elbow here. It's got a little hitchhiking thumb action here. Just like in the movie. This side too can rotate, swivel, bend at the elbow. And of course the new hand has got all the new articulation. Can rotate, swivel. Fingers can all move. They're made of a softer vinyl plastic, but it's nowhere near as bad as that stupid rubber that the original toy had. There's a port here too. You can plug the sword thing on. Legs can kick forward, very solid. Also can kick back. And if we move this arm out the way, you can do a nice side kick. He's got rotation at the thigh. He's got a nice knee bend. His metal knees can fold inward, his little kneecaps.
Stop the cap.
He's got some ankle tilt. If you detach his foot a bit, you get a little bit of up and down toe action here, but not much. It's mostly for transformation. And back here he's got the face covers for tank mode that can be moved around. This has got a little adjustment to it, and these can wiggle around. It's still made of this flexy material. It flexes, but it doesn't feel like it's going to break. This part can always come out. Look, a kazoo. You can add your own lights to it. For size comparison, here's Byway's Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. They're both based off the same mold. Both awesome figures. Here we have Byway's Sentinel Prime, and he's not so great, but still cool. Hey! And here's the older version of Star Leader, Byway's Optimus Prime, with the jetpack. I added some paint to the wheels and repro labels. Optimus! Here's the oversized Zeus Shockwave figure with light-up features. Here's the Masterpiece Shockwave. Here is the Transformers Prime Shockwave, another great mold, a great show. Here is the Leader Class Seeds Shockwave. Yeah, right. And here is the new Optimus Prime Star Leader from Byway, which is a great figure.
Hey, Shockwave, take a look over here. I can't believe you fell for the old turn the head into my fist joke. If you had two eyes, maybe you could see what I was doing. Wait. Oh, come on. I was just playing. Man, don't make me get my brass knuckles. Oh!
For transformation, he's pretty simple. We'll just unclip his shoulders from here and fold this back and flip the backpack up. And we'll move on to the legs. Untab the hips and fold them out. We'll grab this face covering in the back of the heel and fold that outward. Point the toes down. Do the same for this side. Fold these out. Point the toes down. And we swivel them up. Same thing. Pull this down. Swivel it up. And then there's a joint here. You have to have it bent this way. There's a tab and a slot. It connects into the side of his body. Just plug that in. Do the same on this side. Just plug it in. Then we'll take the head and we'll fold it forward and have these little face cover things go along the side of his cheeks. It's a weird design. What are you going to do? And we'll take his shoulders and fold them inward. Got to pivot this hose thing up to give us a bit of room. And then there's a tab here. And there's a slot right here. I'm going to pop that in. Nice and secure. Same thing on this side. We'll fold the shoulder in, turn the arm. There's a tab and slot down here. You can grab his own head. It's kind of funny. There we go. We'll pop that in. And then you can leave the blade here on the side, but I believe you're supposed to plug it at the top here for vehicle mode. And we'll take this backpack thing. It plugs into the back of his waist. And then these two tabs slide in the tops of the shoulders here. And he's done. It's a unique design. Very spiky tank. It rolls well. It's got little wheels on the bottom here. It's a cool design. I just would like it if the cannon was more centered. That's all. And if you don't want the hose just sticking off to the side, take this part and push it in like this, right above where the leg joint is. And then reattach the leg. Make sure it's out of the way. There we go. Tab it back in its slot. So the hose will pop out here and be out of the way. For size comparison, here we have the Movie 1 Byway Megatron vehicle mode. Here we have the Movie 2 Byway Megatron, the awesome flying tank. You can see how they're similar in design, based off the same tank mold. Shockwave is just heavily retooled. Awesome figures. Here's the length. Same, almost about 8 inches. Be nice if this would light up. I think they missed an opportunity here. Would have been easy. There's so much room in this cannon. And speaking of cannons, boom. Here's the oversized Shockwave Zeus, which features a light-up cannon. This Byway version would look so cool if it had this feature. I mean, look at that. But we're not done yet, because the 3 thrusters on the back also light up on the oversized Zeus figure. That would have been really cool to have this Byway version do something similar. But I understand. Still, having the cannon light up would have been great. And here is the Transformers Prime Shockwave. Woo! Oh, the days of gimmicks. How I miss them. Both these molds totally rule. Overall, I 100% highly recommend this figure. If you missed out on the original version, then definitely grab this one. He has to be in your collection. Being slightly oversized and with additional parts on the biceps, the new head, and the hand.
Hey, Megs, check out my cannon. Ain't this the best? Pretty sweet, eh? Oh, man, that's nothing. Check out mine. See, now that's a cannon. Oh, man. Woo! That's what she said.
No shockwave. All too easy. Remember, we were gods once. Did you knock it off with that stupid line? Ugh, God. Never could make hard decisions.
Ironhide, where are you?
Optimus.
Get yours at showzstore.com today. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.